Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, My Money Saved. So while recording this video, I lost the audio. So I'm doing a voiceover. Please enjoy the video. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the power of makeup and how us women, we feel more confident wearing makeup. And I want to normalize not wearing makeup. So this is my face here, bare face. And I want everybody in the world to feel confident to walk out with a bare face and not feel the need to wear makeup constantly. Makeup should be used to enhance our natural beauty. So you can put a lipstick to bring some color to your lips, put some concealer to hide the darkness under your eyes, put some powder on your face to bring color to your face. My story with makeup. So growing up, my mom, she doesn't put makeup on. She's never had any knowledge of makeup. Back in India, no one really wears makeup on a day-to-day basis. It's very humid there. So growing up there, I have never seen anyone wear makeup, and I didn't really understand what makeup was. And then so I started wearing makeup in university. So this was 2007, 2008, and that's when YouTube was slowly emerging. There were a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to put makeup. There was tutorials on where to buy makeup, what makeup to buy, and they talked a lot about the foundation. It almost felt like a master class. All the tutorials were teaching us how to put on makeup. So I essentially grew up learning about makeup on YouTube. So that was a turning point for me. Before that, in high school, I didn't put on makeup. I wasn't even aware that my peers were wearing makeup. I just thought they were naturally very beautiful and very blessed that they had rosy cheeks and pink lips and, very even skin tone. I wasn't aware of this until later on when my friend, we had a sleepover, and she put on makeup on my face, and I saw myself transform. And she did comment that makeup made me look older, so that kind of scared me, and I stopped, and I didn't really gravitate towards makeup. I didn't want to be older than I was. This is my natural face here. I am not wearing any makeup. So I'm going to put on my contact lenses and start putting on makeup and show you the transformation and just how I correct just under eye discoloration and just even out my skin tone and bring some color to my face. My goal with this video is to spread awareness to, normalize our natural skin. Guys don't wear makeup, and I know guys have sisters, mothers, and they know what true skin looks like, and they can tell when someone has makeup on versus not. So, everyone can show up naturally how they naturally are. We don't have to put up this face, so to speak. We are just funding this beauty industry. They are just $1 billion industry, and we're just, constantly buying all these products to fund them and to cover our confidence and to make us feel more beautiful. But we are in fact beautiful the way we are. Beauty comes from, the way you speak, the way you act, the way you interact with someone else, your smile. Guys don't wear makeup, but why do women have to wear makeup? So here I'm correcting my under eyes darkness using makeup, but I think if you get enough sleep and hydrate yourself you can make your eyes brighter, and there are ways that you can naturally and by eating right get the perfection that you get from makeup. And I've never used foundation. I found my skin has been really good. I eat right and I've been naturally blessed with good genes. But if you're someone who has breakouts, just use the concealer to spot and dab on your spots. Don't use foundation. It just looks cakey, and it's just added cost that you have to buy another product. Just do multi-purpose and use the concealer to spot treat. And I find French women, French makeup do this. They just make their skin look like skin. They don't cover up their skin with excessive product. They just use the right amount of product and let the skin breathe and let the skin look like skin. They make it look like no makeup. That has been really popular and has trended over the years, the no makeup look. So it's just like you're not wearing makeup, but you are wearing a little bit of makeup just for the enough coverage and to just bring life to your face. And I've been liking the no makeup trend. It makes our face look natural and not overly done and cakey. I think the overly done makeup should be reserved for special occasions when you're in front of camera taking pictures like marriages, and for life event where you want to capture the pictures and frame the photographs, and also for like movie actors, theater actors who need to express themselves. For our day-to-day life, it's better we keep our face as natural looking as possible because we want to normalize this, right? We want to make sure that the general public, everyone sees our natural face and not the overly done cakey face with the eyebrows arching, and we just don't want anything unnatural, because that then our standard for beauty is just not ideal, right? Like it's not ideal for everyone. We want it to gravitate towards that natural standard so everyone feels confident stepping out without any makeup. And it starts young. I think we should teach our daughters right. We should teach them that they are beautiful just the way they are. They don't need to buy any beauty products. Like my mom, she never talked about beauty. She never talked about makeup. She always told me I was beautiful. And we never really talked about makeup and that aspect of beauty. What face we had was the face that we are born with. And that was life. I think the wave of social media has taught us way too much than we needed to know. I think we should go back to the days of not having social media and just getting knowledge from our moms. And, back in the day, there was just magazines that you would flip over, not even realizing that their faces have been photoshopped. Like the concept of photoshopped bodies and photoshopped face to look perfect. Like that's an ideal that the beauty industry is setting us up to look towards and to achieve. And that's just not ideal, right? Like we want to have a reality check. We live in the real world. And let's start a movement to, get the natural face and, not put on any product and be confident to just get out the door. I'm saying groom yourself, like comb your hair, groom your eyebrows, but don't put on anything extra, like extra product filled with chemicals. Who knows what harm they're causing to our bodies. There are some products that are cancerous, so we want to be careful. There is a new product being out. Like, so many products are coming out. We are constantly bombarded with new products. We want to be we don't want to feed into this hype. We don't want to follow it. We don't want to purchase it. We don't want to feed the market, the beauty beast. We want to not care about makeup anymore. We just want to be all natural. So essentially, with the makeup that I've put on, I have corrected my under eyes. I have added some pinkiness to my cheeks, some color to my face. I've added some powder to brighten up my face, and lipstick for my lips to make it look pink. And so basically, the idea for us right now is that we should have some color to our face and our lips should be pink. But if we walk out the door looking less pink and less color added to our face, we are told we are looking sick. We're told we're not looking healthy. But that's just how our skin is. We have been so accustomed to having color rouge on our face that we have forgotten that some people don't have that redness in their face and their lips are not as pink as we get when we put lipstick on. We just want to normalize like that sick looking skin is actually normal skin. No one's looking sick. That's just how our skin looks normally. Like, if you look at men, they don't have any pinkness to their face. They're not told that they're looking sick. But why are we told that we're looking dull, we're looking sick, we're looking lifeless? Because we've been brought up to be told, like, oh, you gotta look like doll, doll rouge cheeks and perfect everything. But we don't really want to aspire to that. We want to change that narrative. And makeup has been used a long time, like back in the way back, like Cleopatra used to do her eye makeup to enhance her eyes. Makeup was used as an enhancement back in the day as well, in the medieval times. Makeup has been used as a playing tool to, beautify women's face. There's talc that dates way back when. Kohl dates way back. Makeup has been around for a really long time. Now in today's generation, it's just there's more chemicals being used, and back in the day it was more natural, but nowadays there's just a lot of chemicals that are added, and just to improve the longevity of makeup, the shelf life of makeup, a lot of chemicals have been added. It's just become a industry, money-making industry. They want more profits. They don't care about people's health. More chemicals, the better. This is my final look here. So I'm going to remove my contact lens and I just wear glasses. So I'm going to put on my glasses and show you so this is the final result. So this is how I would look if I wear makeup, and this is how I go to the office with my glasses and my makeup. So yeah, just brighter skin, eyes defined, lips defined. This is the beauty standard that I have to work with. Otherwise, I'm told I'm looking sick. Not just by my friend. Nobody really comments on these things. Nobody really cares, actually. That's my point. Nobody really cares if you put on makeup or if you don't. I think by putting on makeup, you yourself get more confidence, so you present yourself in a more confident manner than if you don't put on makeup. It kind of gives the look that you're put together. But I would say, like, on a day-to-day basis, it's okay not to put on makeup. By putting on makeup, I think people are used to seeing you that way. So when you suddenly show up with no makeup, then it takes them some time to adjust to the new face that they're looking at. So I was reading an article somewhere that a teacher went to their school, and the kids, it took them some time to see the teacher without the makeup versus with the makeup, and they did react. They saw something different, right? Because they're used to seeing their teacher with this colorful face, lipstick, cheeks red, and then suddenly there's this, not so rougey, not so lipsticky face shows up, and it's a little bit paler. It takes them some time to, get accustomed to it. It's just a human thing for everyone. It's just our eyes need some time to get accustomed to. So if we normalize it, if we go without makeup every single day, then our eyes will be accustomed to it, and even we will be accustomed to it, and we'll feel more empowered, and our skin can breathe more if we don't put makeup. Our pores can breathe. By putting on makeup, it's just a lot of oil, sebums being accumulated. We just want to give our skin a breather, and we put on makeup, and then we need to buy products to remove the makeup, and there's just so much product that we're buying to maintain this beauty standard. So I challenge you to remove one product at a time. Stop wearing one thing. Stop wearing maybe eyeliner one time, and then see how that feels, and then stop wearing lipstick, stop wearing blush, stop wearing powder. So slowly remove one item at a time, and then see how that makes you feel. And then one day, don't wear any makeup and go grocery shopping, and see how that makes you feel. And just be happy in your own skin. If you're someone who goes to the gym, like bare skin because you do sweat a lot. Next, I just wanted to talk about beauty around the world. So if you look at French women, they're all about skincare, and they focus on having natural beauty shine through. So they wear very minimal makeup. They just highlight their features. So just put lipsticks. Sometimes they just put lipsticks and mascara, and they're out the door, and they do the prep work. They prep their skin. They make sure their skin is nicely hydrated and looking plump. They do their hair. They wear clothes that are ironed and looking put together. So they focus more than just beauty and makeup products. And I find in the US and Canada, we're all about caking our face up, putting foundation, layer upon layer of makeup, and we just end up looking very cakey versus looking natural. And other parts of the world are very different from US and Canada. Some countries don't even wear makeup. The idea of wearing makeup is very foreign to them. I think they've only seen it in movies. Like they only see actresses or people in the glamour world wearing makeup. So only in movies and to fashion shows like models. But the idea of everyday women wearing makeup is so new to them. And yeah, a lot of countries are just now developing with having beauty companies and skincare companies. A lot of makeup is being introduced to international markets because it's an emerging market. I think with the help of YouTube and the influencers and these beauty tutorials, I think the idea of wearing makeup is increasing in other countries and the demand is slowly being built there. And soon we'll see all the countries, having the same ideal of that face that's caked up with product upon product. And we need to stop that. We need to not normalize that face that's full of makeup. We want to normalize a face that's natural. Like back in the day, women did not wear makeup as much as women are wearing makeup now. Back in the day, makeup was only to, like I said, people in the glamorous world. Try to bring your beauty routine to minimal makeup items and declutter as much as possible. Keep your routine very simple and only wear makeup when it's necessary, and don't wear makeup daily, and just let your skin breathe, and just focus on your skincare, eat right, sleep well. It will show on your face if you had a well-rested sleep versus staying up all night. It will show on your face. So yeah, just take care of yourself and your body. Do exercise, that will help as well. And yeah, it's all about in the head, like mental health. Take care of yourself. Don't fall for these beauty gimmicks and don't buy products. It's just a money grab. There are YouTube channels, influencers that are promoting all these items. They get it for free, but you're the one who ends up buying it with your hard-earned money. So please save your money, put it in the bank, level up with the men. We don't need to be spending on fashion, beauty, all these things. We are better than that. And yeah, let's take care of our bank. Let's take care of ourselves. And yeah, let's go do this. I hope this video was helpful and insightful. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.